I have to knock somebody out tonight. Think it was this one, right? No. Which one was it? Yeah, this might have been it. Yep.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
Got knocked down twice with body punches. See, I ain't mean that. I ain't mean that though. That's what I'm used to. Damn. Drop him though. It's gonna be a long night for you, buddy. Yeah, come on, bro. Yep, you a little dizzy now, I see. Get off me. Come on, bro. Get off me. Come on, man. Can't knock him down for shit. Bruh. Can't knock him down for shit. I just want a stomach punch. That's it. Give me 2 of them, please. It's gonna be a long night, like I said. There we go. Sheesh. Yeah, through the guard. Come on, stop playing me. Yeah, you ain't done yet. I'm not done yet. Yeah, a little dizzy. Stomach probably hurt. Uh-huh. Get off me. Get off me. I just need one more, bro. Oh. Oh my God, stop it. Just one more. Come on, bro. Yeah, hold that. Thank you. Shit yourself. You're gonna have a hard time getting up.
You want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
What's a rap?
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Okay. Good. So am I. This is what I wanted. A moving punching bag.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City.
Good. I ain't gotta worry about placements now. Hold that.
Main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go the distance?
No, I think it's kind of like walking outside your house and you see those dark storm clouds. You know it's going to rain. It's going to rain.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Ooh.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. Blocks that belt line well. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Able to cover up that gut. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, 2 guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
You don't want this.
Targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
You don't want this.
Right to the belt line. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was big shot he just scored with. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
I could have sworn I had it.
By Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here.
Oh my God! I
Round 1.
Round.
Get some water.
Oh man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Downstairs with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing. That's a big right hand there. Oh! And he goes down again.
Hey.
Will he get up from this?
I look like I'm landing more devastating shots, but I'm the one getting tagged. And the one getting dropped.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
A little. I'm mad.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Nice job there hooking to the body. crashes home with the uppercut. Chavez is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Look at his face.
That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break.
Can I see mine? Let me look at my face real quick. See, this man looks hit. No pun intended. If you digital mommy, I ain't trying to look at you.
Dre, you're not listening to me. You're not listening. This guy is primed for a knockdown. You just need to work a little bit.
Yeah, clearly.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last one.
And I'm sure that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
I just stopped throwing punches.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
Chavez is able to land a
Slowing.
good, solid left hand. Andre Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Don't stay in one spot.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Oh, and
Yeah, about time. Damn.
What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt now, right?
After being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time.
Oh, man.
A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. A well-placed left hand up top. Right to the head with that right.
Playing a concussion game right
And
here.
that's the end of round 3.
They must not want blood on my face. Because I'm being tagged.
I need you to throw more punches.
You need me to throw more punches.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it.
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Andre Bishop. Committing to the work downstairs with the left.
Yeah, you ain't like that. Get off me.
You're doing great.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Good counterpunching there with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Let's
Oh, he's done. Wow.
Stand up! Stand up!
Oh, man.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision.
It's just on my night. This has been my week, I guess. I don't know. Like, I've been just fucking ass and everything.
To the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Chavez's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what he hopes right now is that his opponent takes him for granted, overlooks him a little bit. But as the underdog, that's the benefit. You're not overlooking anybody.
Not much action as he just ties up. How important is it for a big heavy hitter, a power puncher, to have space, to not be smothered?
Well, he can't use his power if he's in a phone booth, so to speak. He has to have a little bit of room to be able to use that great weapon.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep that head moving.
Right to the body. And he just holds on there.
Use your feet.
Blocks the headshot.
Head movement. Head movement.
That's a flush shot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Wow. And Bishop goes down.
Damn, bro.
Get up, get up!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Get off me. Get off me. Same shit happened last round.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. There was a moment in that last round that Andre Bishop would like to have back. Trainer Gus Carisi is reminding him of it.
Yeah, well, he never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab, and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job. It's the eyes of Gus now that he has to depend on.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Andre Bishop is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Halfway through this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Don't stay in one spot.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez.
Up and down, side to side.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Oh, that's a big hook. Big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up?
I'm getting worked, man. What is up with me?
Get up, damn it!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Down, but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a
Oh
little
my
bit
God,
of
he
time.
got saved by the bell.
He's got to be
Oh,
defensive minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Chavez is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his condition.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent...
Did you see that? Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Bishop showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. On the mark, the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Get off me.
Zones in on that overhand right. Chavez's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And the consistent work rate of his opponent is now getting to him. He's getting hit consistently too much.
Well, that's the kind of fighter that he is. You know, he breaks you down with the accumulation of punches.
Now hugging on the inside.
This is bitch tactics right now, man. And I'm the one getting dropped because of my random dry spells.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Big shot there.
Like, come on, bro.
Andre Bishop. He has some questions to answer after being floored by that.
I'm not even gonna let it go.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight. Good right hand. Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Little head knocking with that right hand. If you're the inside fighter, what do you have to think about in terms of putting forth your style of fighting?
Well, you better find a good ride to get to that house. That house is on the inside, and you better make sure you're not getting caught while you're coming in. Move your head on the way in, bring your feet, and once you get inside, make sure you do what you got there to do.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Hey, hey, let's go!
Good-looking uppercut that time.
Now, that should be mine.
Round 1.
There you go. You got him that time.
That should be mine.
You got it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop's tagged by a hook. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Right on the mark, double jab. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Well-targeted counterpunch by Andre Bishop. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
In and out, in and out.
On the receiving end, big shot comes crashing home.
That's what I
He
needed.
doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on
They
the
ain't even do
outside,
that
so
whole
he shouldn't
clip
be
justice.
standing
It's
there.
alright.
The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Chavez is rising back up. That takes some guts. Well,
Don't forget where you came from, block.
He's hugging. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side head lane.
Out, in and out.
That's
you
some
go.
fine work right there by Andre Bishop. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
Much better rounds.
You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good? Focus now. Focus.
Chavez's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Chavez is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He scores with the left.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Antonio Chavez is ripped by an uppercut. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. And now just wasting away some time.
Yeah, for real.
Nice work, nice work.
Up top with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Let's see some more head movement.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Chavez. And that's the end of round 3.
Just like that. I need another round just like that. That's
Okay.
taking it to him. He doesn't like the pressure, so I need it.
Here we go with the 4th round. Bishop's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long.
Circle!
Chavez is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Bishop's a brawler, right, Teddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the style that you think is going to carry him through? Because it's working out so far.
Yeah, if he can keep it going this way, you know, he's going to be happy. He wants to keep his opponent in this kind of mindset. Right now, he's got his opponent angry. I know that sounds funny, but he wants to keep him angry because he's not thinking. He's fighting his fight.
That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
this is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Chavez. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's the target of a hook. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Good defensive skill. How about that left hand? And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
I need you to relax.
We are throwing good hands this round.
Round number 5 has arrived. So early on here, you can already see that Andre Bishop looks like a much fresher fighter after taking a break after the last round.
I just got pre-negotiated lines here. Like, my pace ain't really changed much from the first round to this round.
And fourth they go, each man getting the best of it. Andre Bishop's
maybe a fraction.
Some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Chavez's left landing well. And there he counters back against his opponent. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Get off me.
Move those feet.
Chavez's left now getting into the mix. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he...
There it is!
This is what happens when I listen to you, Gus.
He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Bishop's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Antonio Chavez. Now he ties up there.
I mean, nigga, if you want to do that.
You got this one.
Hard charging with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Goes up top with the right hand. Chavez's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, like what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Well, you should have your judges' license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy.
All right, one more.
What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Well-placed hook there. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. A little head hunting with the right. Bishop's once again the target of a hook. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taking here. Nice work with the overhand right. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Oh, what an uppercut. We count down the final moments of this round. Good, smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's
back the
head.
fuck
Nice
up.
job by Bishop with the power shot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Each man able to land an uppercut.
He's not even.
Good work toe-to-toe
He's
there.
really just thinking of the body.
Got in on him. Crashes home with a hook. Overhand right can be so effective.
You're gonna be cussed by the time you're done with me. Yeah, you better grab me. Of course. Get off me, man.
Round number 2. Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Bishop was dead on with his scouting report. Castillo's trying to get to the inside, get right in front of him, and crash home to that body. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. 10 clicks of the talk. Castillo's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Get some water.
Yeah, you're cut stupid.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he's a little...
Solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Wow, what an uppercut. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop.
This is so gay. Hey, get off me.
10 seconds. Oh, what a left hand. Well,
that's so trash.
Gets paid. Andre Bishop back with Gus Carisi after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, he pulled straight back, and that's why he got caught. And that's exactly what Gus will be telling him.
See him holding on.
Like, yeah, like for dear life, killing all my stamina. Get off of me.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Raul Castillo. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Bishop's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Protect yourself!
How about that exchange?
Nah.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. Good step back counter punch there. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And an excellent uppercut by Andre Bishop. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely.
Come on, son,
he who
really?
has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Solid. Big headshot puts him down. The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo.
Keep moving. Gotta see these coming.
Andre Bishop's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. Flush right hand to the head. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Right to the head with that right. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Castillo's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. And he ties up on the inside. Holding.
So stupid, bro. Like, you're taking all my stamina away from that?
Shake it off.
I mean, you're trying to, but the game is literally cheating for itself.
Don't stay in one spot.
Nigga, I'm tired.
Castillo's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Get after him.
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here.
And yet another big shot.
What is it, like almost 3 o'clock now? I don't even know this anybody even playing this. Oh. I don't even know what to expect at this point, man. Let's see what happens.
Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Johnson's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Opening round scheduled for 10. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Oh, it's got a little bit of a lag.
Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Johnson's landed a good, solid combination. Fires off the hook. Look at that.
Oh, that's a mean lag.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Frazier's combination punching is working well here. A knifing left hand by Johnson. Scored well up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Flush right hand to the body. Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Meldrick Johnson. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Good right hand. Johnson's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Johnson. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Johnson. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Johnson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Keeps his hands up defensively, protect. Oh, he is stunned.
Hold that. Hold
He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside.
Oh, he got losing fucking spit. Here, hold that second one.
A world of punches.
He's getting up.
2, 3. Hurry, get up!
Johnson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you
This nigga threw his whole back in that punch.
Right.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Joe Frazier's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Another one.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for posture. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
He's waiting the full time, bro.
A new round underway here. Johnson's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive draw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. As hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Super two-punch combo by Johnson. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Frazier's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Frazier's corner is concerned.
That's my fault.
That's gotta hurt. Oh, Joe Frazier is hurt here. He went down from that power punch. Boy, his opponent is just fearless going to the inside against Smokin' Joe.
Get up! 1, 2.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Johnson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. What an intense hook landed by Meldrick Johnson. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Johnson. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Johnson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
I like how they don't even bring up my name. Like, bro, I'm Joe fucking Frazier.
On the two-punch combo by Joe Frazier.
Hey.
Joe Frazier blocks that punch. And the round comes to an end.
Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine. You have to keep moving forward.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Johnson's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Frazier's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Look at that combination by Johnson. Hits him in the mug with the right. Nice solid left hand scored by Joe Frazier. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. What a big shot. Osell said it best. Down goes Frazier. Unfortunately for Smokin' Joe, it's not the first time he's heard that tonight.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Joe Frazier has been through so much. He's put in so much hard work. He's not going to give up that easily. He is back up after being knocked down. Perry brings the jab right hand. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Frazier's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Johnson's hurt. Wow, is he hurt? He was the one doing the hurt just moments ago.
Well, he's been reminded about defense. He didn't want that reminder. It just came in the form of a left hook.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Johnson's is being smart on the outside. Good-looking combo by Joe Frazier. Johnson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover. And
banging away he goes.
Yeah, I'm the one throwing punches, bro. Like, you kidding me? Oh my God.
Great pitcher, great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1,
Of course.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping
Oh
this fight.
my God, man.
Johnson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fight.
I hit him with 17 out of 18 counters, and he hit me with no power shots. I'm lost, bro. Cause he just kept hitting me with a fucking left hook, basically. Oh, man.
So fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the common truth.